Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the deck. It is a beautiful day in western Pennsylvania. Sunday afternoon, and I figured a good time to do a pipe video. We're in the mid 80s. We're pretty comfortable today. The sun's out. It's kind of warm, a little humid, but good day to make a pipe video. So today, what am I smoking? This is another custom brick and mortar boutique blend from Milan Tobacconists. And this is Centenary. I think that's how you say it. Centenary. And this is, like I said, from Milan Tobacconists, and they are in Roanoke, Virginia. I'll leave all their information in the bucket below. So definitely give these guys a look. They have tons of blends. They have aromatics, non-aromatics. They have some special blends, and they also do national blends, big box blends, if you will. And hey, if you're here, I'm going to get this in early. Please like, subscribe, share the channel around. Tell your pipe-smoking friends about this goofy, bald-headed guy in Pittsburgh that likes to smoke custom boutique blends, and give his opinions on them. And maybe you'll like them, maybe you won't, but let's support our local brick and mortars and custom blenders. So on to the blend. Oh, and today, because I've been trying to make it a point, I'm smoking out of my Rossi pipe right here, just a little bent Rossi. It's a real nice pipe. It was another Etsy buy, and I've come to find it's weird. There are certain blends that I just do not like. I look at my notes, but I want to keep smoking them. Maybe my palate's going to change, and I find because I smoke mostly billiards, and I have a few bent pipes, and if I smoke out of a bent pipe, because I have one blend, I was just looking, what am I going to do a video on? And the one I even make a note, this is, I was smoking it out of my bent Rossi, and I was amazed at how good the blend was, and this was a blend that I did not like prior to that. Excuse me. All right. And these are the notes and or the description from Milan Tobacconists. Centenary, English pipe tobacco. Centenary is a wonderful traditional English blend reminiscent of pipe tobacco blending recipes used when our store first opened. This blend has a rich taste of hickory with subtleties of nut and wood, and a nice proportion of spice on the finish. 15 different tobaccos were used to create this complex blend, including a healthy dose of Latakia, but we think you'll agree the result is well worth it. Definitely not a heavy English blend. This is a lighter English blend to me, to my palate. I do tend to smoke a lot of English and Balkan blends. But man, what did they say, 15? Yeah, 15 different tobaccos. Now, Milan, a lot of places, they don't actually list each individual component. But if someone from Milan is watching my video, shoot me a comment down below or an email, because I would really love to know all the tobaccos that are in this blend. Okay, now, my take. I swear, I hear music in the woods. That's kind of spooky if you hear music in the woods. All right. Noah's take. Sedentary English. The tin note I got was mild, a light bit of smoke smell, some sweet smell, a good tobacco smell, and kind of like a forest dew smell. If you guys spent some time in forest and woods, I grew up in these woods right here, there's a smell in the morning, spring, fall, little dew on the ground. There's just a smell about it. The cut is ribbon. Color is dark brown. The blacks, typical for your blends. Wow, that is crazy. I keep hearing this. They probably hear me talking. I think I'm crazy. Anyways, so here's my take. I said it was mild, lightly sweet, and lightly smoky. It was a cool smoke. It was very mellow and smooth. It had a great balance. Nothing was taking over and had a good aftertaste. Wow, I'm impressed. Smoking out of my Big Ben, I said, I love the aftertaste. I said, it has a great tobacco flavor at the top. I said, they state blended how they used to be blended. Well, this is how they should still be blending them. I said, I'm pulling a little bit of some nutty flavor, and I said halfway and less sweet and more spice. And I said, it has a great tobacco taste. I had a bowl, excuse me, out of my meerschaum. I said, it's even better out of this pipe. I said a cooler smoke out of this pipe. My big meerschaum, it tends to smoke really, really cool. I think it's that big bowl that it has. I said, I'm really getting into this blend. I said, it's creamy and a full smoke. I said, lovely flavor. I was smoking out of a couple smaller pipes. I said it was a great all-around smoke. I said definitely an all-day smoke, and that goes to my, this is not a big bombing English blend that's going to intimidate you. It's a nice blend. It's smooth. It has great little nuances in there. Like that. One of my last entries, I said, this is a very solid blend. I said, it's a great blend if you're looking to get into the world of English blends. And I do say that with certain blends, because if you're a newer pipe smoker and you've been to your, you know, your drugstore blends or whatever, and you have some Prince Albert or you had some cherry vanilla Kush pie or something like that, I don't really, you know, that's not my speed. Or if you're smoking some of the better aromatics, you're into some autumn evenings, something like that, but you're thinking, oh, I'm getting bored with these, I'm gonna peck it up a little bit. So you're picking out like a vapor to smoke, and you're gonna get a Balkan and an English. Some of them, like if you bought some Railroad Station, just from smelling it, if you're a straight new aromatic smoker, you'd be a little intimidated. I know I was intimidated. But once you smoke it, you're like, ooh, this is great. But this would be a great crossover blend because it doesn't bite you. It burns cool. It has great flavor, great tobacco taste. There's not one component in there that's jumping out and grabbing you right by the, you know, throat right here. So it's not it's not intimidating to me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Last light out of that fella. But like I said, I think even if you're into some of the bigger English blends, check out Milan Tobacconist Centenary. That's something good to have on the shelf. It's easy going in the morning with a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and in the evenings with a glass of wine or a whiskey. I think it's an all-around really, really good smoke. And from the deck today, I'm going to give it 3.5 matchsticks because it's definitely a good blend, and I think everybody should have a couple ounces on hand just to kind of relax with. And I really did enjoy it. I think I have one more Milan Tobacconist blend going to come out in this series. I have one more Frogmorton's clone. This is my little what's coming up segment, I guess I could do. What else do I have coming up? Oh, I have a whole bunch of blends from Emerson Southern Forged coming out. I gotta get through them. And me and my buddy Terry, T-Bone, we were talking about making videos, and some people have some negative shit comments and whatever. But I really like to smoke a dozen bowls out of a blend. Through several different pipes, make my notes, you see in my book, pick the pipe I really like to smoke it out of, and you know, really get into it, because there's certain blends that the first 3 bowls I don't really care for that much, but then the last 3 bowls it kind of comes around. I found the pipe that really goes with it, and it's really good. So that's why sometimes I talk about blends coming up, but if I'm getting them Monday, say tomorrow, I'm not going to be putting another video out about that for probably a month or so, because you know, I want to really get a good taste for that blend. Well, hey, from the deck on a beautiful Sunday, I'm Noah. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.